In the vast expanse of the Sundarbans, there are hundreds of women who are forced to live a life of penury, isolation and stigma for no fault of theirs. They have been condemned to this life for simply being tiger widows. Here's a report.
45-year-old Rashida Mohammed lives in a rundown tattered shack in Gabura village on the edge of the Sundarbans. It is a house without a roof which was blown away in a cyclone. Her sons have left her. Her neighbours won't speak to her because she is believed to be the reason for her husband's death. Her husband, who was killed in a tiger attack while out collecting honey in the jungles there.
Everyone stays away. Nobody even asks what has happened, who just walks past helping others.
Wildlife charities estimate that there are some 100 tigers on the Bangladesh side of the Sundarbans. According to Leaders Bangladesh, a charity helping widows reintegrate back in the villages, at least 519 men died from tiger attacks in 50 villages in one district, home to 500,000 people between 2001 and 2011. Honey hunting has traditionally been seen as a more accessible vocation for villagers who can't afford the equipment or boats needed to undertake the region's other main profession, fishing. But fears of being killed by the predators and the consequences for the wives they leave behind has meant more and more men are opting for a different trade. Bangladesh is now one of the world's fastest growing economies. It is headed by a woman who is seen as pushing a wave of reforms in her country. However, it seems that these reforms are yet to reach the Sundarbans, where women like Rashida and Rijia continue to live in despair, shunned by society as tiger widows. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
Indian and British armed forces are conducting their joint exercise in Salisbury in southern England. 120 soldiers from the Indian and British Army are participating in the event that began on the 13th of February. Now, this is the 5th edition of the joint exercise Ajaya Warrior 2020. It is an important strategic relation between armed forces of UK and India. The participants of the joint exercise train in counter-terrorism operations as per the UN mandate. The participants have also began training in combat shooting, rock craft training, jungle survival and martial arts for unarmed combat as well. Take a look at some of these visuals from the joint exercise.